Hey Gators! You may have heard about deepfake scams, a type of social engineering that uses AI technology to impersonate the voice, appearance, or likeness of a person. Here's a quick example of a famous deepfake of former President Richard Nixon declaring that the first manned flight to the moon in 1969 ended in failure. As you watch, remember that this speech never happened, and see if you can tell that this clip was fabricated.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. Fate has ordained that the men who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace.
Advancement of deepfake technologies mean that deepfakes are more convincing than ever. Scammers are capitalizing on the rapid improvement of AI technologies to convince even experienced IT staff that a manipulated video or audio clip is genuine. Faculty and staff with access to university funds, unpublished research, and strategically important data must be vigilant for deepfake phishing attempts. Federal law enforcement agencies expect a surge in these types of scams. It is only a matter of time. Scammers leveraging deepfakes are after the same things that scammers have long sought with other types of social engineering: money and sensitive information. For instance, a deepfake-assisted scammer might contact a faculty member asking for remote access to their computer under the pretense of a system upgrade, just like in a traditional phishing scam. When the faculty member expresses doubt over their legitimacy, the scammer might offer a Zoom call where the scammer deepfakes an actual IT support representative the faculty member has spoken to previously to eliminate the suspicion. In another example, a scammer could pose as the principal investigator of a sponsored research project during a phone call. The scammer might ask a lab assistant to email confidential information to a compromised email address or to transfer money. To enhance the deception, the scammer employs deepfake techniques to mimic the PI's voice, convincing the lab assistant that the request is legitimate. Since deepfakes employ deep learning technology, both the obvious and subtle telltale imperfections of today's phishing videos and phone calls will be gone with the next round of technologies. However, despite the immense technological advances behind these scams, the strategies for identifying a deepfake remain the same. Number 1. Be vigilant for any unexpected communications which indicate urgency, cause a rush of emotions, or seem too good to be true. Cybercriminals prey on generating an emotional response from a potential victim to make them quickly act in ways they might not otherwise. Number 2, do not panic. While deepfakes may seem scary, even reality-altering, the best thing to do in these situations is close the communication and reach out directly to the person or organization you think you heard from through a different channel and confirm whether the request is legitimate. To learn more about deepfakes and deepfake phishing scams, visit go.ufl.edu/deepfakes. Want to test your ability to spot deepfakes? Check out Microsoft's Spot the Deepfake website at spotdeepfakes.org. Thanks for watching, stay vigilant, and go Gators!